Okay. PEMDAS tayo. 6 plus 2 squared divided by 4 times 2 over 3. For this problem, pwede natin gawin dito, copying ko muna. So I have 6 plus 2 squared divided by 4. Anong unahin ko dyan? What should we do first? Parenthesis down. So parenthesis down muna. Okay? So, try natin. Dito, ang unahin natin ay ito ha. Yung 6 plus 2 muna. Itong ng part na to. So it will become 8 squared divided by 4. And then meron tayong times 2 over 3. Unti-unti natin, i-follow natin. PEMDAS muna tayo. So, di ba nalagay PEMDAS? PEMDAS. Yan. Tapos tayo dito, exponent naman tayo. What is 8 squared, guys? What is 8 squared? Mabilis na comment, guys. Mabilis na comment dapat. Okay? Sige, comment lang tayo ng comment. So, ngayon dito, ang mangyayari ay magiging 64. Then we have this divided by 4 times 2/3. Yan. Ito magiging problema. Ano mauna natin dito? Ano unahin natin? Is it the divide or multiply? Kasi PEMDAS yan. Tandaan niya, PEMDAS. Okay guys, makinig ha. Hindi porket, ito, meron tayong special rule. Hindi porket MD yan, laging M ang mauna. Pwede siya maging DN. So, anong rule? Kung ano yung maunang, di ba ito from left to right yan. Kung ano yung mauuna sa left, yun ang unahin mo. Pero between lang ito, multiplication and division. Pero sir, what about addition and subtraction? Ganun din. Yung addition and subtraction natin dito, pwede siya maging SA. Depende kung sino na sa unahan. So, tuloy natin. So, magiging 64 divided by 4, which is 16, times 2 over 3. That would be 32 over 3. Ang problema, wala sa sagot. Wala naman. Nasa choices ba? So the correct answer is what? 10.67? Pwede, no? Pwede. Pwede ba? 10.67? O dinivide nyo? Okay. Do you agree that this one is 10.67? Sorry, wala sa choices. Pero meron pa rin magtatanong ha? Ang tanong, paano malalaman? Ito parang ganito. 6 divided by 3 times 2. Tapos 6 times 2 divided by 3. Ano natin? Clarify natin to. Para mas maano kayo. Mag-focus tayo dito. Guys, focus kayo dito. Ano ang nasa kaliwa? Focus kayo dyan. Ano ang nasa kaliwa? Division. Yun ang unahin niya. So, meron tayong 6 divided by 3, which is 2. Ito yun ha. And then times 2. So, saan ang galing nito dito? 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So, magiging sagot dito ay 4. Clear tayo doon? Ina-clarify natin ha. Next natin, dito naman tayo. 6 divided by 2. Ano na una dito naman sa part na to? Multiplication or division? Multiplication. Kung sino sa kaliwa. Hindi lang dinidisregard. We're not disregarding the PEMDAS. Kasi pag sinabi mong dinidisregard yung PEMDAS, you're telling us na yung buong PEMDAS yung dinidisregard. Hindi. We're not disregarding the PEMDAS. Meron lang tayong special rule about the division multiplication and multiplication division. The same with A and S. Don't get the wrong idea. Okay? So dito naman, 6 times 2 muna tayo, which is 12, divided by 3. So the answer is 4. Same answer pero iba yung process. Okay? Sige. Which of the following is a composite number? Which of the following is a composite number? Anong grade? Oh, sabi ni Jay, thank you sir dahil sa nakapasa ako ng pandemic. Welcome. We're talking about composite number. Sige, sir, anong ibig sabihin ng composite number? Pag sinabi natin composite number, di ba sabi yan, which of the following is a composite number? When we say composite number, those are numbers na may factors sila. Aside from yung number itself, pati yung 1. Example ng hindi composite. Kasi ang opposite ito dalawa yan. The first one is the composite number. Dalawa yan One is composite. Yung isa naman ay prime. Pag sinabi natin prime number, example niyan ay 3. Ang factors niya lang ay yung sarili niya, pati yung 1. Pag sinabi naman natin composite, these are the numbers na hindi, na ang factors niya ay hindi lang sarili. Pati iba pa. Okay? I mean, meron siyang multiple factors. Okay. Sir, what is the correct answer? The correct answer is this. The answer is 87. Letter C. Sir, bakit po? Ang reason ay yung 87 kasi ay pwede siyang 87 times 1. So, isa na yan. Another thing is pwede siya magkaroon ng factors na 29 times 3. Tama ba? Pwede ba? Tama ba yan? Tama? Next question. If 5 notebooks cost 175 pesos, how much will 8 notebooks cost? Sige, comment tayo guys. Comment. Mabilis dapat tayo. Mabilis Sige. So, solve natin ito. Paano ba to? So, pwedeng gawin dito ay i-divide nyo lang. Di ba? Division lang to, no? Division lang. So, let's solve the problem. Ito. So, gawin nyo dito, since yung cost ng 5 notebooks ay 5 notebooks is 175, kailangan nyo i-divide to by 5. So, bakit po? Para makuha nyo yung unit cost per notebook. So, 17 divided by 5 is 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Then, subtract natin yan. We have 2 and then 5. Meron tayong 25 divided by 5, which is 5. So, ibig sabihin, 35 pesos per notebook. Lagyan mo na natin yan. Pero hindi yan yung tanong. Ang tanong dyan, how much will 8 notebooks cost? So, gagawin mo ay 35 times, since bawat isa ay 35, times 8 mo yan. So, that would be 8 times 5 is 40. Carry 4. 8 times 3 is 24. Then carry 4, which is 28. So, as you can see, yung cost ng 8 notebooks ay around 280 pesos. Yan. Kapag madali yung tanong, bilis mag-comment Pipe A can fill a tank in 5 hours. Pipe B can fill it in 10 hours. How long will both pipes take working together? So, gagawin nyo rito, ito. Okay. So, kunin nyo muna yung rate, combined rate muna, combined rate. Sir, paano po yun? Di ba, yung pipe A is 5 hours, gawin nyo siyang 1/5. Plus, ito 10 hours naman, that is 1/10. Tama? Ngayon, what is their LCD, guys? What is their LCD? Answer my question. Anong LCD nito, guys? Hello? What is the LCD? Okay, the LCD is 10. So, gawin natin dito, 10 to. So, pwede natin gawin 10. And then, 10 divided by 5 is 2 times 1, that would be 2. Plus, 10 divided by 10, that is 1 times 1, that is 1. So, meron tayo dito. Anong combined rate, guys? 2 plus 1, which is 3 over 10. Meaning the combined rate is 3/10. Ngayon, hindi pa tapos yan. Okay, tapos na ba yan? Hindi ba? Hindi pa. Nandiyan na ba? Hello, nandiyan na ba? Wala pa. Ang gagawin nyo ngayon, di ba isang trabaho yan? Di ba one work? Ito yung one. Oh, yan yung one work. Ito yung work na pinag-uusapan. I-divide mo yan sa combined rate. So magiging 3 divided by 10. Okay? Sir, paano po yan? Ano mangyayari dyan ngayon? Ito na. Copy niyo yung 1. Tapos magiging times yan. Kunin mo yung reciprocal nito. Yung 3 over 10, magagawin mong 10 over 3. So that is 1 times 10 is 10 over 3. So ang 10 over 3 natin ay 3.33. And the correct answer is letter B, 3.3 hours. Tama tayo? Tama? 3.3 hours. Hello? Oh, mabilisan na to. What is the value of 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5? For this problem, gawin nyo dito, kunin nyo muna yung LCD. What is the LCD, guys? Hello? What is the LCD? Okay? The LCD is 20. Ngayon, ang kailangan mo rito, yung multiply ka to by 5. Ito yung multiply ka by 4. Para maging 20 yung denominator. Pero syempre, kung ano yung multiply ko sa denominator, ganun din yung multiply ko sa ibabaw, sa numerator. So times 5 din to. Ito ay times 4. So ano mangyayari? This will become 15 over 20. Plus, this is 8 over 20. So yung ating 15 plus 8, that is 23 over 20. So nandiyan may tamang sagot, guys? Hello, nandiyan may tamang sagot? So wala. Kung wala dyan, since mixed number to, anong gagawin natin? Since improper, gawin natin mixed number. Ilang 20 meron sa 3? So 1. Ilang sobra sa 20? 3. Over 20. So the correct answer is letter B. Letter B yan, guys. 1 and 3 over 20. Ayan.